usually you can find this in either Home Depot or Lowe's. You kind of have to dig around for it. It may not be right beside the blue tape, but it usually has pre-masked, like drop cloth, something tape combination. I don't know.
It's lucky there's not a Home Depot or a Lowe's right around the corner here, because that's where we all headed.
Yeah. You'll find, hopefully you will not find, but if you do find that the tape is pulling your terracige off, what the ticket is to get just enough tape on there to do the job without rubbing it in real hard.
Okay.
My pacemaker's still working.
I know this pot didn't fall over.
Well, first things first. Have you guys developed the potter's twitch where you pick something up that has a lid on it and the lid falls off and you immediately kick sideways? That's how you save a teapot lid.
Oh yeah.
You end up, I don't know how many people I talked with, they've ended up with this, you immediately do it subconsciously. If you can kick it sideways, it won't break. And I've saved pots this big before.
Wow.
You just give it a little, I mean, I'm not talking like try for the field goal. You just, you know.
Because when it hits the wall, it's
Yeah.
What's that work out in the film yard when they're hot?
Yeah, well, actually I dropped a hot pot one time off the tongs and gave it a nudge on the way down and didn't break.
Nice.
It rolled. You know, trim the excess off, and then what I do is I'll get right on that cut. Put this all together. Now this is going to be dipped in very, very thick sludge, so you need a pull tab or you will not find where to get it off. So up here on the edge I double it over and give myself, sometimes I'll leave a little extra, I'll put a little extra on there so I can see it. So you end up with somewhere to know where the tape is.
Is the recipe for the sludge in your notes?
Yes, it is. If you do not have a pot with something and you want a blackened rim and it doesn't have a little shoulder here to run tape to, you can put it on one of those banding wheels and take a pencil and run a line around the pot, and then it'll give you something to tape to if you want a uniform ring up at the neck. Okay, you know what I'm up to here, so go ahead and grab your pots and get going on that. And we'll go out and do it. So it'll kind of insulate the pot from shock, but you want this to reduce really good hard reduction, but not continuous over a long period of time, like as if you threw a ton of shavings in, because it'll just blacken the pot, or it'll be very dark gray. So you want very hard, very fast reduction than none. So you don't want to knock all the mud off the pot, so keep it outside so you won't hit it putting it into the pot. So I line a can.
I've never seen these little cans.
That's great size.
You can find enameled cooking pots that work pretty good. They come with a good
I have some.
Yeah, that's what we use a lot of.
I have some for my mother. Oh, well, they were my filter fish fry.
And the one last thing that I do is I'll have a sheet of paper that I will cover like this, so you can get good strong reduction on the rim of the pot. So let's see if this is going to fit. Okay, that'll fit. And if it won't stay, if you fold it like that and put it in, it'll stay up against the can a little bit better.
So basically, if you find...
If it goes down too deep in the pot and the can, you can put a couple pieces of kiln shelf down there or something to build it up and then put paper on it, but this looks perfect. Okay, so here we go. When the formula when this has been sitting around a long time, it'll get a skin of water on the surface. You dip this down into a watery surface, water goes in and the mud doesn't. So let's get a whisk. Yeah.
I'm on your way.
Oh, no, no.
Now this is the fire clay, the
This is the Lincoln Fire Clay, EPK, and alumina hydrate.
aluminum hydrate is just, I heard skyrocketed.
Yeah, but it's the least amount in the mix. And this is by parts. We're going to get an email again soon. Somebody says it's not working. It isn't by weight, it's by parts. So this here is 5 yogurt containers level with Lincoln Fire Clay, 3 level containers of EPK, which is a much lighter substance, and then 2 of alumina hydrate. And if you were to weigh that, alumina hydrate weighs twice as much per container.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as you use the same
It's
container.
parts. It's parts.
So you can use
So,
yogurt
but I want
high
to
or
let
this
you know
high.
that this much in this bucket is 5 yogurt, the quart containers. And it was about a gallon. Start with about a gallon of water and then thin it down as you need it. You know how it is, it's much easier to keep thinning it down than, no matter how much water I